We've got a heck of an upgrade for the quail. Feeding our quail. This is a chicken feeder, but you know, chicken and quail, they'll eat about the same. Zinzin Uller brand, and I wasn't gonna do an unboxing, but this is so funny. So look at all this extra stuff it comes with. It's got a sign that says "Beware of the tiny raptors. Happy chickens roost here." It's got, this is for like hanging, you know, vegetables and stuff like that, some kale or whatever in their coop. You can drop some fruits in there or something, a little fruit hammock, if you will. And it's got a like a xylophone. It's got a musical instrument you can hang inside of there as well. I had to show you all that before we put this thing together. Looks really easy assembly, so I'm excited. This is going to be a significant upgrade. So the reason for this is because they make a ridiculous mess of their food and water because of the way it's set up. You fill up their food and they lose half of it, kicking it out of the feeder, and this is going to prevent that, as well as the water. It's going to keep the water clean, and that way and then they'll have more water as well. I mean, each one of these is 3 gallons, so they'll be able to not have to refill their food every single day like we have been, because they decide to waste a lot. Save us some money too. Okay, let's get the assembly going and I'll show you the features. Easy enough. So it's got 3 ports, so I got to put all 3 on, but then you just have a cap to cap it off if you want to. If you don't want to use 1 or 2 of them. Okay, now for the watering bucket. I didn't even see this. It comes with ankle identification bands too, so you can put colors on your chickens. Okay, so as this cup fills with water, gravity shuts the valve off. And then as it empties, it fills back up again. Perfect. And there's 4 locations for water cups. And it looks like, oh yeah, this has a little liner too. You can put a little liner in there. Okay, that's going to add some weight to it as well. Well, this is perfect. It's kind of funny though, because they will put their whole body in that hole, which is just hilarious. But very little falling out on the ground, which is a huge upgrade from before. Huge. I'm really happy. Water works exactly as described. They do have good lids on them, which I like. Obviously, these are way too big for this coop. I did not buy them for this coop. We were going to be upgrading our coop, building a whole new coop. So I did buy the feeder and water for that coop, but you know, go ahead and get them going on it. And I was worried whether they'd figure it out, but they figured it out really quick, like immediately. So now you can get just the feeder collar and the water spigot separately, and I'll link this whole thing down below, and I'll also link the individual parts. If you already have square or rectangular buckets, basically buckets with flat sides, with lids, then you don't need this. I didn't have any, and buckets are shockingly expensive to purchase. So it just made sense to go ahead and get the whole kit with the holes pre-drilled and all that, rather than buying buckets and dealing with all that mess. So this is perfect. Oh, they're using the water. There we go. They're quick to figure that out too. Awesome. All right, I just want to share that update with you guys since we had new stuff. Let you know how the quail are doing. They're doing great. They love seeing me. They get all excited when I come outside, probably because they know I got food. But yep, this is gonna be excellent. It also allows us to, if we go on like a weekend trip or something, we can do that without worrying of running out of food or water, or having clean water. Because this thing is so much more efficient in keeping itself clean than our previous just regular old, brooding bottles. Got some inspiration for the coupe build, so stick around. Make sure you are subscribed. We're gonna be building a whole coupe for them. I've got all the lumber for it, sitting over here just waiting, and we're gonna jump on that real soon. I got to clean up from some previous projects and finish up some other stuff, but this is gonna give them more space and just a better living habitat, better place to lay eggs, and it's much better than a 2-level previous rabbit hutch. So, and who knows, maybe now we can get rabbit too, so we'll have the hutch will be empty.